for pre-needs, funerals, burials, and cremations. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Mr. Harold Hyatt, age 62 of Sylacauga, died on Thursday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing. And Mr. Leo J. McHugh Jr. Died at Coosa Valley Medical Center on Wednesday. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing. Funeral service for May C. Herman, age 81, is today at noon from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Brother Donald Grice officiating. Burial in the Fayetteville Methodist Cemetery. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for baby Samaya Swain will be Saturday, April the 1st at 1 p.m. from Righteousness and Truth Ministries with Bishop Diane McMillan officiating. Burial in the Pleasant Hill Cemetery in Odina. The infant will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Baby Samaya died on Saturday, March 25th at her residence. Visitation today, 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Funeral service for Charles W. Honeycutt, age 87 of Sylacauga, Saturday at 2 o'clock from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel with the Reverends Mark Deason and Rick Dearman officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mr. Honeycutt died Thursday, March 30th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Visitation tonight, 5 until 7 at the funeral home. The family will accept flowers or contributions can be made to the Alzheimer's Foundation of America. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Mr. Ken Bo Heath. That service today at 1 o'clock from Ursery Funeral Home Chapel in Talladega with John Noel and Bill Gilley officiating. Burial in the Pine Hill Memorial Park in Talladega. Mr. Heath was a native of Talladega and a member of the Masonic Lodge 261. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home directing. Memorial service with full military honors for First Sergeant U.V. Estelle Jr., age 67, is Saturday, April the 1st at 1 o'clock from Talladega Regional Family Life Center in Talladega with Minister Lewis Cook, the celebrant. There will be no public viewing. Mr. Estelle died Tuesday, March 28th at Citizens BMC in Talladega. Arrangements entrusted to Sunset Memorial Chapel in Childersburg. Jerry Hunley, age 73, died March 26th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary announcing. Funeral service for Glennis Jerome Jerry Harris. That service will be today at 1 p.m. from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City with Dr. Matt Haynes officiating. Burial in the Prattville Memory Gardens. That graveside service begins at 4:30. Visitation prior to the funeral service today at Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City from 11 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. In lieu of flowers, the family requests that contribution be made to the missions ministry of the 6th Street Baptist Church, where Mr. Harris was a member. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. In funeral service for Mrs. Sharon Langford Smith, age 60 of Alexander City, is today at 11 a.m. from the Chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Elder Lynn Royal, Pastor Bobby Curley, and Pastor Dick Stark officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. Mrs. Smith died March 28th at St. Vincent's Hospital. The family will accept flowers or donations can be made to the American Liver Foundation, 39 Broadway, Suite 2700, New York, 10006. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home in Sylacauga on Highway 21 North and in Childersburg on Highway 280. for pre-needs, funerals, burials, and cremations. It's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.